Hi there, it's Anna from Inspiration Playground. So today I'm going to show you how to use the Lotus Blossom stamp set. This stamp set is a two-step Stampin with actually 3 steps. It's actually a free item in the current celebration catalogue. So it runs till the 31st of March 2015. So if you don't already have one of these, make sure you send me an email when you finish watching so I can post it out to you if you're in Australia. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get started. Today the colours that I'm using are Real Red, Cherry Cobbler and Garden Green. So I've already cut my piece of cardstock that I'm using. So we've got 2.25 by 3 inches. Okay, so now the instructions say start with 1 and work your way through to 3. However, I'm going to turn that around. I'm actually starting with step 3. Now the reason that I'm going to do this is because I'm putting 2 lotus blooms on my piece of card. I want to work out where the finished product is going to end up. Okay, so the first color I'm going to use is the Real Red. So this is going to be my base color. So I'm just going to go ahead and stamp that one on there. Okay, and then the second one up a little bit. Okay, so that just shows me that's going to be as big as my finished product gets. Now this stamp set is a polymer set, so it does stain. The best way that I can suggest that you get rid of most of it is use your Stampin' scrub. So I'm just spraying my stamp with the Stampin' mist and I rub it on one side and then dry it on the other. It gets rid of most of the red off that. So I'm just going to pop that one back. So now I'm going to go to my number 2, my second step. Okay, so this time I'm going to use my Cherry Cobbler because it's a darker color, so it shows up as an accent. Okay, so with this one I'm going to stamp off and then very carefully stamp over the already stamped image. Okay, so it leaves a little tiny print on top, and do the same with the other. Okay, and so once again Stampin' mist onto my stamp to clean it, and then we do step 1 last. So once again I'm going to use the Cherry Cobbler, but I'm not going to stamp off for this because I want this image to be a little bit darker on the top. Okay, see how that shows up darker than the others. Okay, oops, so I'll just clean that one off and put that one back. Now I just want to do the stem of my flowers. Okay, and I'll use my Garden Green. So I only need to ink the edge of that one because I'm not going to use the whole thing. So let's put that one down there. We can stamp over the top of the other petal just to make sure, just to make it look like this one's in front of the dark one, the other one. Okay, so that's my Lotus image. Okay, so I'll just pop that back. Now what I'm going to do to finish this one off is I've already cut my base element. So I've got black cardstock. So this is 6 inches by 4 1/4. Then I've got my patterned paper, which I've cut at 5 3/4 by 4 inches. And I've got a Cherry Cobbler backing, which is 2.5 by 3.25. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use my corner punch just to round off the edges of this one. Then I will just use my tape. So we'll build from the top down. So this one first. So you can see I've already rounded off the Cherry Cobbler cardstock and also the designer series paper. So that the designer series paper comes from the Back in Black series that's currently available in the annual catalogue. So as I mentioned before, if you don't have any of these catalogues, please contact me if you're in Australia, and I'm happy to post them out to you. Okay, so we're going to just put it to the side a little bit, and then we'll do, also if you don't have a current demonstrator, please contact me also. I'd love to have a chat with you. Oops. It's being a little bit difficult. And then we're going to put this over the top. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to round off the edges on this one as well. Okay, and then what I would normally do is I would get some black ribbon and put it around here. Okay, so I've left enough room there for me to fit my black ribbon underneath. So it's the fiddly part. I'm sure it's not going to turn out perfect for you today, but I'll show you another one so that you get the idea, where I did have time to play with and get perfect. Okay, so I'll just get some more tape, and now I'll tape down the back of that. Okay. And we'll just chop it off. Okay, so there's your lotus bloom flower or lotus blossom card. So as I showed you before, I actually made some yellow ones earlier this week. So I've just got a cute little thank you sentiment that was embossed in black embossing powder, and then this one's the same obviously as this one we've just made, and then another one here, and this one is just embossed using the crushed curry embossing powder. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial today. Please like the video or send me a message. I'd love to hear from you. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.